Okay, so I was going to do a process video on doing this, but it just took a long time. I'm not sure if it's just because I'm not comfortable with the purple color, and my decision making was very skeptical of some of the choices that I made. So anyway, it did take a long time, so I'm just going to do a layout share instead of a process video, and then I'll try and explain my process as I go along. But what I did is I cut some of that purple paper. I cut one 4x6, one 3x4. Well, actually two 3x4s. I just cut the other part into 3x4s. So I used the first purple part as my title page. And these are those cork letters that we got in the Studio Calico kit for, I think it was for June or May. Where's my project? It's the roundabout kit. It's this one. So it's that. And so they didn't come with any letters, so I went into my stash and I had these craft looking ones. I thought that would go really well, so I put that. And then I put May 27th, June 2nd, but I mean, like, it felt really weird to put a dash in here just because it carried over. And the only thing I might do is see if I have like one of those greater than, less than symbols and put it there. And then I misted this die cut piece that I printed out or cut out from the 2P's free digital files, and I misted it with the pretty pink Mr. Huey's. That's the color. It looks red on the camera, but it's really pink. I don't know why the camera does that. It's just not a true color. And then I left this picture plain. My dog took this picture when I was not cutting my dog, but shaving her. She gets a really thick coat. She's a West Highland Terrier, and they have a triple layer coat. They have a really thin, fine hair, then they have like a normal dog hair, and then they have a really coarse hair. So when you shave her, it's like shearing a sheep. No kidding. It's like everywhere. And she usually has a skirt for her haircut, but it was getting really matted, so I wanted to kind of start fresh and have a do-over with her hair. So we shaved her completely except for her head, of course. So yeah, there was a lot of dog hair. So anyway, that's that picture. And then this picture here, I just backed it on one of those Project Life cards that I got from Sandra in her latest rack that she sent me. And then I took one of those die cut pieces, like the print and cut pieces from 2P's, and then I layered it over top. I stamped this, and this is from a stamp set that I shared. And then I just took a Project Life card, and these are from those my big ideas, and I just cut it down. I mean, I just used a strip of it this way, and I just put it back into my scrap bin, but I just was looking for something really handy and really quick. So that's all I used for that. And then I just stamped the date in purple. And then this card here felt like it needed something, so I just tied some blue baker's twine around it. And then this one here is pretty simple. I just put hairball, and I put some of that purple washi tape underneath it and stamp the date in purple. I mean, like, look at that mess. That's nothing but hair. It's kind of gross. And then I wasn't finished shaving her, but she looks pretty pathetic right there. So it says Maggie doesn't look too impressed with her haircut. So I put this picture on that purple background paper, and then I put the kind of aqua, teal camera over here, and then put a pink label sticker that I got from Sandra as well. And then this one here, I wanted to kind of leave it a little bit more plain. So I just took some letter stickers that we got from Studio Calico, and they're in this, pretty blue color. It's not focusing, sorry. And then I stamped out this tab image in that grape soda, and then I just tied some pink twine to it. I was just trying to keep the pink and the blue and the purple kind of cohesive on the whole layout. And then I just put crazy morning. I mean, it doesn't really need any other explanation that it's just foggy. So And then this one, I used a couple Project Life cards that I got from Sandra in her latest rack she sent me. And it's got good story, and then here's the story, because I wanted to, kind of show the two. So I wanted the story pieces to relate to each other. So I just wrote about it, and then stamped the date in the grape soda here. Added some more purple washi tape, and added a wood veneer arrow. And these are a whole bunch of pictures of coats. I went to Cabela's when my son had an orthodontic appointment, and my husband wanted me to buy him a coat. But he's really picky on his coats that he wears. He's very fussy. So I was shopping and taking pictures and sending them to him so that he could decide on which one he liked. So I knew what size he was. It was just to decide on what size he was. So anyway, that's that picture. So then this second page, I actually changed out. I showed that I had a different page protector. It was actually this one here that had a whole bunch of 3x4s, and I was going to use it, but the orientation for some of the pictures that I had printed off were just a little weird, so I ended up pulling this one instead. And this one's a smaller one. It fits, I think it's like an 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 11 or something. It is a 10 by 12, sorry. 10 by 12, can't measure. So anyway, for this card here, I took another one of those Project Life cards that Sandra had sent me, and then I took this die cut and I misted it with this amethyst ink, and I thought it was going to be a lot darker purple, but it really isn't. It's just a slight purple with some sheen to it. And then I took this little scooter cart piece and I put that there, and I put this sticker underneath it, and it says, "Another trip to Edmonton spoiled by weather." And I swear, if you guys go back to my videos and you kind of listen to my stories about what's going on in the pictures, every time I go to the Edmonton or out west, the weather's usually crappy. So I really have no idea why or what I did to Mother Nature, but she's not really happy with me. So anyway, there's this one that has field notes on it, and I just left it plain, and I just put a journal card behind it. See, it's not even the full one. It's actually one that I cut off that part, and I just tucked it in behind to make that field note stick out. And then this cute little dog, I don't know if you can see it, but she is sitting on my computer, and she's sitting kind of like a little circus dog, so I put circus dog as the title, and I put the date up here. But she's so crazy. She'll do that. And the edge of the couch is literally right here, right behind her, and she expects you to save her life every time. So she does that all the time. It's so funny. So I snapped a picture of it this time. And then I stamped this out. This says weather and every day. So I wanted to kind of journal about how every time it seems like we go to the city or I go out west, the weather acts really crazy. So I just documented that in there. I left this card pretty plain, but I did take this and symbol and I misted it up with the Tropicana teal and put that on there. And then this card goes with this, and it says flower power. And I just left this card plain because I thought I had this one plain, so I would leave a card on this side plain. And really, you don't need anything on top of these flowers. They're just so beautiful as is. So I put flower power and some alpha, and just put I love the smell of lilacs. I could smell these all day. These guys bloomed this morning. So that's it, guys. So here's the full page spread as it sits. So I hope you join us in our Purple Project Life Challenge. Don't forget, there's a couple ways that you can play. You can either leave a video response to either my video or Sandra's video. You can post a picture to Facebook and tag us in Facebook. Or you can do a picture on Instagram, and I think there's a way that we can see it. Or send us a link, PM us a link to your blog post if you post a picture there, so we can see what you guys come up with. So thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.